Hey folks, Keith with 93 Lumber coming back at you with another beer. A favorite of mine that I haven't reviewed and haven't had in quite a while. This is Bissell Brothers. It is their Lux. This says, I have it pulled up here. On here it says Mosaic Pale Ale. And I could have sworn that they always marketed it, if that's the right, well, yes, they advertise it as they're advertising it as a Mosaic Pale Ale, but I could have sworn that they used to call it a Rye Pale Ale or something of the sorts. And on their website, it says Lux Pale Rye Ale. So I don't know if they're just like, I don't know if Mosaic Pale Ale just sells better, but the rye part of it was one of my fave parts. But this is 5.1% alcohol by volume, and this can was canned on December 6th of this year. Today is the 28th, so it is 22 days old. Yeah, because I don't think they do Euro dating on their cans, so it's either 22 days old or 6 months old. Over 6 months old. A little over 6 months old. Anyway. So yeah, I think the last time I had this was 20, it would have had to been 2019. I guess it hasn't been that long, but yeah. This is one of my faves from Bissell Brothers. Also, I love the colors. Like the color scheme for this beer was always very appealing to me. So yeah, orange, a little lighter on the bottom, but yeah, orange kind of reminds me of like, it's darker than orange juice, but it kind of reminds me of like a marmalade color, if there is such a thing. Nice soapy, not soapy, what's the word? Foamy, creamy, khaki colored head, off-white. But yeah, looks like a hazy pale ale. That's what that looks like. Let's see what it smells like. That smells so good. There's a little bit of a greenness to it. But I can pull a little bit. I don't know if there's lime in it or if it's just giving me lime vibes. Yeah. It is tropical. Probably a generic tropical. Maybe a little bit of like a fruit cocktail kind of thing going on in there. I kind of want to say coconut as well. And there is a little bit of a spicy thing. Spicy. Yeah, that greenness thing is huge. Or the hoppy thing. Because it's a little bit of both. It's like a green, like fruit cocktail kind of lime coconut thing. I think it's giving me more vibes of lime coconut than actually smelling like lime and coconut. But the fruit cocktail thing is there. And I think like kumquats or something. I don't know. Some weird so it's only hopped with Mosaic, according to this. No, it says exclusively Mosaic. Yeah, there might be a little bit of a grain thing going on in there, but it smells quite good. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. Whoa. That is creamy with a nice... It's got a nice bitterness to it and just the right amount of rye in here. It's not too spicy, but it's enough spice to keep me interested. It's not quite what I remember it being, but this is really good. And I'm sure they've tweaked the recipe and stuff over the years. Yeah. Same kind of thing. Fruit cocktail. That lime thing that I was probably making up is in the taste, it's more of a generic citrus kind of thing. So it's fruit cocktail citrus. It's creamy up front, and then that bitterness and that little bit of spiciness hits you. Yeah. I don't think I burned the inside of my mouth. But I don't know if it's a hop burn thing, but when I put it into my mouth gets tingly. So I don't know if that's a hop burn thing or if that's a rye thing. It is pretty green though. Like it is kind of green. I mean, it's good, but maybe I'll, I had to buy a 4-pack because that's how most things come around here. But, maybe I'll sit on a can for another month or so. See what it's like. Yeah. There's a little bit of like a little bit of the malt is coming through as well. Just a little touch of like a I would say it's coming off like a little bit straw kind of thing. I don't know if that's I think it's pushing through that the hoppiness. So that's the way it's coming off. But, yeah. I like it. So yeah. It's nice to have this after so long. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well, taking care of yourselves, taking care of each other. You can like this video if you'd like to, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can follow me on Instagram, 93lumber, that's spelled out, 93lumber. We will see you in the next one. Cheers.